Some days I can be an ass. And when I'm an ass, I start noticing things that I hate in particular, like ordinary minds. What's an ordinary mind? I think a better question is, what feeds an ordinary mind? An ordinary mind feeds off of social media, mainstream media, Netflix, gossip, sports, anime. And the thing is that there's no healthy balance when it comes to those sins. No, an ordinary mind overdoses on all of that. So when it comes to sports, there's gonna be that guy with the fantasy sports teams with multiple leagues, and he spends time studying different players, reading trends, blah, blah, blah. You have people binging Netflix and really not living the real life of their own, but vicariously living through their characters, like in Game of Thrones. Like, you get the gist. So after all these years of consuming those garbage, an ordinary mind tends to lose the ability to think for themselves. Instead, they tend to get swayed by whatever opinion is popular or trending. And it doesn't stop there. People with ordinary minds tend to fear small challenges. People with ordinary minds also tend to live unfulfilling lives. Now, some of you might be thinking, Bolja, you're a bit harsh. And it's true, I am being harsh. And the reason why I'm being harsh is that with an ordinary mind, it'll never bring the best out of that person. Instead, with an ordinary mind, people tend to just shrivel away from the world. However, having an extraordinary mind, like myself, I see the world very differently. I see the world as a place of growth, fulfillment, and challenges. The world is my playground, even though it might make me slip from the monkey bars or something. But most people who have ordinary minds are just simply afraid. They're afraid to stand up for themselves. They're afraid of living a life that is true to them and a life that they can truly enjoy. When someone has an extraordinary mind, they're seeking out challenges. They're willing to face their fears, and they see every opportunity in their life as a potential moment for growth. And when you look throughout history, you're gonna start to notice a lot of people that have extraordinary minds. History is just littered with them. So how can regular Joes like you and me develop an extraordinary mind? Well, start with what you're feeding your mind on a daily basis. This includes, say, reading books, living on the edge of your comfort zone, and socializing in real life. And when you read books from the last 2,000 years, as this will expose you to wisdom that is often forgotten. The reason why you should be living on the edge of your comfort zone is to feed the belief to your mind that you can push yourself to grow even when it's uncomfortable. The reason why I suggest socializing in real life and minimizing social media is that when you're meeting people in real life, you're exposing yourself to potential new experiences and ideas. And this can fuel your mind to start seeing things from a different perspective. Honestly, just go out in the world and experience life, and this is gonna feed your mind in numerous ways. And over time, when you start following these things, your mind is going to expand and develop and turn into an extraordinary one. And when you have that extraordinary mind, you're gonna have the courage when other people are fearful. You're also gonna have unique ideas when other people are gonna have bland ones. And finally, when you have an extraordinary mind, you're more apt to become a leader when people just wanna shrivel away and not be noticed. So in a time where the masses are developing the same ordinary minds, be the one to stand out. Life is way too short to have an ordinary mind. So be different. Be extraordinary. Until next time.